Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So in today's lesson, we will be discussing about main modes of reproduction in animals. So this is the milk. Describe the different modes of reproduction in animals, such as butterflies, mosquitoes, frogs, cats, and dogs. Okay, so these are the objectives. Categorize animals into groups based on how they reproduce. Discuss the advantages and disadvantages of asexual reproduction in animals. Create an animal collage and describe the different modes of reproduction in animals. Share ways on how to protect animals from extinction. Okay. So animals carries out sexual reproduction, have reproductive system that produce gamete cells. Okay? So katulad din ng human, nagki-carry out din sila ng sexual reproduction. Pero dalawang klase. Okay? Sexual and asexual reproduction. So sa sexual reproduction, kinakailangan ng parent, male and female. So para magkaroon ng offspring. So, for example, this is male reproductive system and female reproductive system. So, same lang din naman siya ng structure. May pagkakaiba lang ng konti sa structure ng human reproductive system sa animal reproductive system. May similarity ng konti, di ba? Same din sa isda. Yan. Male and female reproductive organ. Same din sa frog. Meron tayong female and male reproductive organ. And din sa grasshopper, may male and female reproductive system din sila. Okay, hindi na natin yan pahabain pa. So, mag-focus tayo sa two types of fertilization. So, may tinatawag tayong fertilization. This is the fusion of a sperm and an ovum or egg cell to form a young organism. Siyempre, sa sexual reproduction, kinakailangan talaga ng parents, sperm, and ovum. Pag nag-unite ito or fusion, doon pa lang maki-fertilize ng egg at makakreate ng young organism. Okay, so let us discuss sexual reproduction in animals. There are two basic ways in which the gametes are brought together. First is external fertilization and internal fertilization. Ano nga ba ang fertilization? In sexual reproduction, two parents organisms are involved. We have male and female reproductive system. Gamete cells ng male and female. The female produces egg cells and the female produces egg cells and male produces sperm cell. Typographical error, sorry. Fertilization, when the egg cell unites with a sperm cell. Zygote, the new cell that is formed, it develops and grows into a new animal. Siyempre, pag fertilize yung egg, siyempre, madidevelop yung egg na yan. Magiging zygote hanggang madevelop siya. Yun yung internal fertilization. Okay? Kinakailangan ng parents. Pero dito sa external fertilization, kinakailangan din ng parents. Ang pagkakaiba nga lang, na-fertilize yung egg sa labas. Okay? Sa labas ng female reproductive organ. Samantalang yung internal, sa female reproductive organ siya. Sa uterus siya na-fertilize. Okay? The eggs are fertilized in the environment outside the body of the female. External fertilization occurs in most aquatic invertebrates, all fish in general, except for shark, guppies, rays, and many amphibians. But lahat ng fish in general ay gumagawa ng external fertilization. Okay? So dito kinakailangan lang dahil may tubig nga, sa tubig lang naman sila. So once released ang female fish ng egg, so tatabi na yung male fish para mag-spread ng sperm over this egg. At doon pa lang ma-fertilize yung egg. Okay. Other examples sa frog din, kapag nag-release din yung female frog ng egg, tatabi yung male frog at magre-release din siya ng sperm cell. Okay? Same lang din dito. Same sa corals, same din sa starfish. Same din sa sea urchin. Next is internal fertilization. Okay, fertilization occurs within the body of the female. It is one characteristic of animals that live on land. Okay, it can occur in some aquatic animals like shark, rays, and any amphibians. Hindi naman lahat ng aquatic animals ay external fertilization na ginagamit. Okay? Most of them. But some of them, yan, katulad ng shark, rays, and any amphibians, hindi sila external fertilization, kundi internal fertilization. Mammals po sila. Parang mammals, may pagka-mammals. Okay? Naguluhan tuloy tayo. Okay, so may iba-ibang klase ng animals, internal fertilization. First is oviparous animals. These oviparous animals produce eggs that hatch outside the female's body. Okay, na-fertilize siya sa uterus, pero inilalabas din siya ng female in the form of eggs. At doon na siya madedevelop. So doon sa egg na yan, may kasama na yung nutrients doon na kinakailangan noong fertilized egg at ma-fertilize na siya. Kailangan lang ng warm or nililimliman ng ibon or other bird or other animals. Yan ang way nila. Okay, ito yung mga examples. Next is viviparous animals. These viviparous animals give birth to live young. So kasama tayo dyan, humans, giraffe, lion, bats, and other mammals. Yan, viviparous po sila. So they produces milk after na ma-release itong outside world itong new offspring. Yan, kasama tayo dyan. Next is ovoviviparous animals. These animals produce eggs inside the body, but they can give birth to live young. Example are certain snakes such as boa, constrictors, and certain types of fish such as basking sharks and rays. Nangingitlog po sila. Ang kaibahan nga lang po, hindi siya katulad ng ng oviparous animals na nire-release nila yung egg outside the body. Okay? Ito naman, nag-produce sila ng egg, pero nandun lang yung shell na yon, yung egg na yon. At ilalabas lang nila kapag ready na or fully developed na yung egg na yon or fertilized egg na yon. For example, yan, sharks, boa constrictor, and ray. Okay. Seahorse. Ang kaibahan lang sa seahorse, ang father ang nag incubate ng egg inside their father. Diba? Okay, the slow worm is of course a real amazing animal. In addition to being a Viviparous, which is why we are interested in it in this article, it is actually a lizard without legs, which is what makes it look like a snake. And unlike most reptiles, does not always seek the sun, but prefers humid and dark areas. Shark, the white shark of Viviparous siya. In other animals like hens, the embryo is formed inside a protective eggshell that is laid by the mother, and when it is fully developed, it is hatched from the eggshell, looking like its parents. For example, ito yung development ng egg, chicken's egg. So it takes 20 days para ma-develop or ma-fully develop yung zygote, di ba? Yung sa loob ng egg, yung fertilized egg. Next is reproduction of some animals. For example, turtles. Sea turtles have enlarged claws on their front flippers that help them grasp the shells of the females during mating. Mating takes place in the water just offshore. Like other turtles lay eggs, female turtles come near the shore on a sandy beach to nest after mating. So kapag na-fertilize na yung egg doon sa female's body or female's uterus, i-release na po niya at magle-lay egg na po siya doon sa sand. Diba? Alligators. A month after mating, the female alligator lays up to 50 eggs with leathery shells in a large nest made of mud, leaves, and twigs near rivers, ponds, or swamps. Alligators do not sit on their eggs. Heat produced by the rotting plants make eggs hatch. So, na-prefer, tawag dito, nade-develop po yung egg kapag may warmth or heat doon na na-absorb yung egg. So, kinakailangan siyang i, uh, kumbaga, limliman ng parents. Pero sa alligator, hindi na siya ang nalilimlim. Kasi yung rotting plants na yung nagproproduce ng heat para doon sa kanyang mga eggs. Kaya hindi na niya kailangan pang limliman. Okay, yan po yung sa alligator. Okay, next is temperature of nest determines the sex of the hatchling. So it may trivia. When eggs are incubated over 30 degrees centigrade, the embryo develops into a male. When below to 30 degrees centigrade, the embryo develops into a female. So, nashock tayo doon. Kapag below 30 degrees, incubated na yung egg, or lalaki yan. Kapag mababa, below 30 degrees centigrade, babae yung sex noong or gender noong hatchlings. God created all animals. Humans are but we have special gifts, thinking and reasoning. Because of this, God entrusted animals to our care. We are steward of His creation. How do humans take care of animals? Diba kung mapapansin nyo, tayo din yung dahilan kung bakit nauubos yung lahi ng mga animals na yan dahil sa ating kasakalan or sa, ewan ko bakit pa tayong mga tao ay abusado sa ating kalikasan. So we need to take care of animals, di ba? We need to maintain the balance. Next is asexual reproduction in animals. The mode of reproduction where cells from only one parent are used and no reproductive organs are involved is called asexual reproduction. Okay, so some invertebrate animals reproduce by asexual reproduction. So may mga ilang animals na hindi na kailangan ng parents para makapag-reproduce. So, what are the features of asexual reproduction? Following are the important features of asexual reproduction. First, no formation of gametes or fertilization takes place. Only one parent is involved. The process occurs in very less time. The offspring produced are exact copies of the parent. There is no variation. The growth of the offspring is rapid. So kapag asexual reproduction, mabilis yung life cycle niya. At yung offspring niya, exact copies. Kumbaga, walang nabago dun sa genetic material noong parent at noong offspring. Kasi isang parent lang yun. Animals can reproduce asexually in the following ways. We have budding. It is a mode of sexual reproduction where the parent organism splits into two unequal parts. The new organism develop into small buds on the outer surface of the parent organism, and the buds may break off and live independently or may remain attached to the parents, forming a colony. For example, yung phylum Cnidaria or yung Hydra, ito yung microscopic animal na kung saan asexual reproduction yung ginagamit niya. Kung saan may tutubong bud at itong bud ay lalago at magiging panibagong organism na. Budding occurs in Hydra as well as in sponges and some worms. Diba? Ganun lang kadali. Reproduction in Hydra budding. Yan. So may tisulin na bukol, lalaki lang siya ng lalaki hanggang maging another organism siya. Asexual reproduction in budding, yan. May susuloy lang dyan at lalaki siya ng lalaki at hihiwalay na siya dun sa parent. Next is regeneration. Regeneration is the ability of an organism to regrow lost body parts. So simple animals such as planarian, starfish, and earthworm have the ability to regenerate lost parts. Okay, if a planarian is cut into several pieces, each piece will grow into a complete worm. Yun po yung regeneration. Pag pinutol mo siya, kunyari isang organism lang siya. Kapag pinutol mo siya sa into three, magiging tatlo po yung organism na mabubuo kasi magre-regenerate lang po yung lost body parts. So bali nagiging tatlo lang siya. Nagiging tatlo na siya. So ganito kabilis ang reproduction ng mga ganitong organism. For example, planarian. This is a microscopic organism. Next is earthworm. Ganon din yung earthworm. Kapag pinutol mo or ginupit mo, magre-regenerate lang yung naputol na parts at susubayan siya parehas. Bali magiging dalawang organism na siya. And as well as starfish, diba? Ganun din. Kapag naputol yung isa, mag-grow lang at nagre-regenerate lang siya. So, it has same DNA. Kapag ganito kasi regeneration or sexual, same lang kasi yung DNA nila. Yan, deoxyribonucleic acid. Ano ba yun? Hirap i-pronounce. Okay, next is Parthenogenesis. In this case, this mode of reproduction is usually in females lang nangyayari. The growth and development of their embryos occur without fertilization by male. So, yung mga ganitong organism katulad ng bees, ants, ang ingay ng aso, ano ba yan? Okay, ang ingay po ng aso. So, kaya nila mag-reproduce kahit wala silang male or mate or partner. It occurs naturally in some invertebrates like the species of wasp, bees, and ants. Bakit nangyayari yon? Sa distance, kung malayo yung kanyang kapareha or yung distance or nasa ibang ano siya, colony or ibang place at kinakailangan na niya mag-reproduce, ito yung gagawin niya, parthenogenesis. Magle-lay eggs na siya. Tama, isa. So, ang parthenogenesis ay may dalawang parts. Okay? Pwedeng mag-fertilize at pwedeng hindi mag-fertilize. Okay? Kapag may fertilization na nangyari, yung DNA, ay yung gamete cell nito o egg cell at sperm cell ay magkakaroon ng union, mafe-fertilize siya. At makakabuo po siya ng female. Okay? Isang queen at isang sterile female or worker. Kapag wala pong fertilization na nangyari, yung egg na nilabas o nirelease ng queen ay walang fertilization na mangyayari, itong egg na yun, madedevelop siya at magiging drone. Yung drone na yon yung male bee. Okay? No fertilization. Ito yung tinatawag natin parthenogenesis. So, nangyayari lang ito sa mga colony, yung mga katulad ng ants, bees, yan, wasp. Same lang siya ng style ng reproduction. For example, in bees, the queen bee mates only once. She can then produce either unfertilized egg or fertilized egg. The unfertilized egg become male drones, while the fertilized egg become females, workers, or queens. Some reptiles and fish are also capable of reproducing in this manner. Okay, what is the advantages and disadvantages of asexual and uh, of asexual reproduction in animals? So, may disadvantage siya. Sa tingin nyo, kung asexual reproduction yung meron tayo, eh di, ang bilis mag-overpopulate ng mundo. Ang daming, siguro madaming tao ngayon. Mas madami pa. May bilis na lolobo. So, ang advantages naman niya, ito, animals that remain in one particular area unable to look for mates would need to reproduce asexually. Second, numerous offspring can be produced without costing the parent a great amount of energy or time. In a constant environment, a large number of offspring can be produced in a short period of time. Mabilis lang naman siyang mag-reproduce. Kung gumagamit ng ganitong mode of reproduction ay mabilis lang. Mabilis mabubuhay, mabilis din mamamatay, di ba? Mabilis ang phasing. Ang disadvantage naman po, mga guys, all the organisms are genetically identical and therefore share the same weaknesses. Kung ano yung namana ng niya sa isang parent ng offspring sa parents, yun din yun. Identical sila. Walang pagbabago. Dumami lang siya. Yung genetic material ay iisa lang. Next, if the stable environment changes, the consequences could be fatal or deadly to all of the species. Kung mapapansin nyo, kung dumami yung isang organism na yon, ma-overpower niya yung ibang organism na hindi gumagamit ng, ng ganoong mode of reproduction at magkakaroon ng competition sa isang environment. Okay. Ito pa yung ibang advantages and disadvantages. Paki-ano na lang po nito. Pause na lang and paki-screenshot na lang po. Okay. These are questions. Name the animals that reproduce asexually. Is asexual reproduction better than sexual reproduction? Why is parthenogenesis considered to be a form of asexual reproduction? So tanungin natin ang mga sarili natin ng question na ito. At sagutin niyo po itong question na ito by commenting on our comment section. Okay, humans are stewards of God's creation. Let us not disturb the young animals while their mothers are nursing them. How do we show our love and care for these animals? So, comment it in our comment section. I-share nyo po yung inyong insights and knowledge po. Okay, so this is your mini test. Create an animal collage and describe the different modes of reproduction in animals. Okay, katulad nito po yung collage. Then explain nyo po yung mode of reproduction ng napili nyong animal. Okay, hanggang dito na lang po. If you have questions, just mag-comment lang po kayo sa comment section. Okay, bye-bye na po.